So let's talk about setting up the actual account. And whenever you want to come to the home page, you could just click on this MailChimp here on the left, the logo. It'll bring you back here. Okay. So let's go over here and click on Profile. And then it's going to take you to setting up your profile. This allows you to upload your own photo. I really don't know what the purpose would be for that. I mean, maybe if that's something you want to do. I personally wouldn't, and wouldn't. I don't see a need to make use of that. I mean, this isn't Facebook. This is a professional, mail sending software. So here you can actually see your username. It shows your basic information, your first name, last name, and you can actually change these things and then update here. Also, you can change your password here and update that as well if you choose. Then down here, it shows connections and notifications. So if you're the admin or owner of an account, you can enable notifications to receive updates when a change is made to your account. And what this allows you to do is basically see what is going on. That way, you're brought to attention when changes are made, okay, within the account. Then let's go over to, this is overview, I believe. Actually, nope, it was not. So that was, okay, so that was profile. That's just the main page here. Then let's go to overview. This shows your plan and allows you to upgrade as we went over before. Then you come over to here to settings and it shows the details. So this shows some of your details in terms of time zone, account name, currency format, and you can go ahead and change any of these things. This is MailChimp for agencies. Um, this is for people who do this for a living, for other people. If you're doing it for yourself, don't worry about this. And then this is where you can actually kind of put some more statistics about yourself just to help MailChimp, and it helps them kind of tailor products to people better based on specific industries. And then this is where you can set up why and when you would like to receive emails from MailChimp. So you could save those settings. And then here you can take a look also, users. You can actually create users by going to invite a user, put in their user address, and then specify what kind of power they're going to have. Are they going to be, only accessing reports? Are they an author, manager, an admin? And then send a little message to that user when you invite them. And then also security. This is when you want to actually do a two-factor authentication. Um, basically this can make you more secure in terms of when you're sending out emails. It keeps your account safe, and it's not something you absolutely need to do, but it is something that is definitely recommended, and you can actually enable it here, and you would need to actually download a two-factor authentication app. So not everybody's going to use this. It's a little bit more advanced, but it is an option. Then you have account verification, which is, if there's anything weird going on with your account and they feel like they want to just check and make sure that, it's you. This is where you could actually enable it, and they will send you a text, and you could let them know what your password is. Oops, let's go back in there. So those are just some of the basic security settings. Okay, and then there's also the data science privacy setting, and you can actually choose for your data not to be included in Mailchimp's reviews and in their studies that they do. Okay, so contact information here. This is where you can actually set up your profile in terms of your first name, last name, what's your email address, um, and then some of the primary account information like your website, your company name, company phone number, and then all that good stuff. Also, you can set up your billing information here. So if you've upgraded to any of the non-free accounts, this is where you could actually upgrade your credit card. information, any updates concerning that. And then also here you can see lists in this account. Um, and this will actually be for when you're sending out emails. They want to make sure that in order to comply with the anti-spam laws, you would actually have to have this contact information. And then also, for example, a permission reminder. So when you email people, you could say, like, you're receiving this email because you opted into Mike's Bikes, on our website or whatever it may be. But you need to have this in order to not end up with a lawsuit against your company and comply with all the spam laws, anti-spam laws. Okay. Then verify domains. We'll get to that in a little bit. Manage my data. This is also a way for you to back up your data or export it, and that we'll get to later, but it can be useful just to protect yourself. And then this is to pause or delete your account if you decide to do so, okay? Which we are not doing right now. So let's go back to, then you have here billing, where you can actually go through the different plans that we went through before. And you have the billing information, which allows you to actually put your credit card information, which we kind of, as you can see, a lot of these things you can reach using multiple directions. So you can actually get to billing using multiple, buttons, which is interesting. They lead to the same place. And then also you can look at billing history, which will be useful for your taxes. Then let's come in here and look at some of the extras that MailChimp has to offer. They do offer rewards. If you wanted to, read a little bit more about that, what it is basically if you refer people to MailChimp when they sign up, you get a bonus. And you can actually use these rewards badges at the bottom of your emails and such to uh, send people over. It's kind of like an affiliate thing. And then API keys, this is where you can go ahead and put these in, which we'll get to in a little bit. And then registered apps, which we'll also get to in a little bit. Integrations is something that we're going to talk about later as well, so let's not even bother going over that. And then you can also set up transactional stuff here using Mandrill, which is MailChimp's API. Okay, but this is more advanced stuff, so let's just focus on the settings right now. So now that you kind of have an idea, when you come up here, you can look at your notifications. It'll show you what's going on. You can go to your profile or account, which kind of lead pretty much to the same spot. And then you can also go to your connected sites, which we'll get to later. And this is more advanced stuff. And then if you want, you can actually log out here. So let's go on to the next section. Now, at least we've gone over the basics of, how to input information here. So if you have any changes you need to make, you could just go here, go right to account, and then you could go into settings and go ahead or billings and make any of those changes that you need to make.